Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to be giving another update. We got the whole gun to cycle. We got the charging handle done, mag release done. It's not completely finalized, but it works, whatnot. So next, yeah. So the gun should fire and cycle. The only problem is the buffer spring. Oh, I've also made the buffer tube. The buffer spring isn't strong enough. It obviously pushes the bolt back, but when it goes to grab another bullet or another casing, it needs like a bit of help. So it's not really strong enough yet. So I'll go ahead and give you an example of it cycling. Okay, so put the magazine in, and pretty much it should be ready to cycle the rounds. Pull the bolt back, push the bolt forward, should eject. Want to pretty much give you a better angle on the how the bolt works. So pretty much comes over, gets a bullet off the magazine, I guess, and then pretty much it goes into the feed ram, and then the bolt, if I'm going at full speed, hopefully this won't happen. There. Alright, the bolt goes in. Pretty much the extractor is hooked onto the rim of the bullet. Here we can see there, kind of, and then it ejects. So, and then the bolt goes back. Pretty much if the bolt's going at full speed, hopefully the bullet doesn't just pop out the magazine. So, there, see, full speed, everything's fine. So, and then ejection again. Here's the lower receiver. So pretty much what would happen, you get your buffer tube and you pretty much screw this on. Okay? And then here's the buffer spring. So I pretty much went to the store and tried to find like a really hard notebook spine spring, I guess. And pretty much this is the hardest thing I found. And this isn't strong enough. It's strong enough to pull the bolt, push the bolt back forward, obviously, but it's not strong enough to cycle without like pulling the charging handle back a couple times. So usually there would be a buffer, like a little, I think it's just called the buffer, and that would be in front of the spring, which would allow the bolt to be pushed back a bit easier, I guess. But everything works fine. So okay, so pretty much here's the gun. Pull the charging handle back. If the spring, okay, that's pretty much how it works. Yada yada. Few more times. That time it did it, but you see the bolt still gets stuck because it doesn't have the power to push itself forward. So I have to pull it back a couple times. So I can fire the gun now, I believe. So I'll make another video on that today. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get it to cycle because the buffer spring is not nearly strong enough. See, it pushes a bullet out and into the barrel, but it doesn't really matter because the bolt will get stuck on the magazine feed. See, that time it didn't, but when the barrel's in there, sometimes it's don't have enough pressure, I guess, to put the extractor over the round. So I think our only fix to getting this gun to a cycle with the buffer spring is to get a stronger buffer spring. So yeah, that's just gonna take time. I'll have to try and find one. I've already tried like pulling this one out and whatnot and trying to make it stronger. Let's see. Oh, it's empty. And that's how the bolt release works. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. Pull the magazine out. And that pretty much does the bolt release. I'm gonna do it again in case you guys didn't see it. Okay, so without any ammunition. Oh, my gun got stuck on my blinds. The bolt will get stuck. And when you pull the magazine out, the bolt goes back forward. So